Well, when it comes to barbecues, picnics, and casual summer get-togethers, sometimes the side dishes are just as important as the meat you're grilling.
And back with us this week to show us how to make the perfect side that would go great with any barbecue is Ryan Cunningham from Abbott's Grill. Thanks so much for coming back.
Well, it's great to be back. It's definitely time for barbecue season.
Right.
Everybody's always asking me, hey, I'm barbecuing a chicken tonight. What can I, what something awesome I could do with it? And I tell them every time it's all about the celery seed slaw. So basically, what we're going to do here, we have some sugar.
Okay.
We have some ground mustard, some salt, some mustard seed, some celery seed.
Yeah.
White balsamic vinegar, it's a little bit sweeter, so it goes for good balance,
okay.
And some extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do when making a vinaigrette is start with the love.
Okay.
So basically,
Start
we
with the
want
love.
to fire in all these.
So everything's already
seasonings and
measured.
spices.
For me?
Everything's measured.
Yeah,
Everything's
I like
ready
it
to
that
go.
way.
Oh, that's how we do.
Yeah.
So yeah, just get all those guys in there.
And your slaw is basically carrots and.
Very simple, carrots and cabbage.
Carrots
That's
and
all we
cabbage.
put in there. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. We stay true to our principles and keep it simple.
I'm going to ask a real stupid question here. I thought there was mayonnaise in coleslaw.
Coleslaw does not have to have mayonnaise. We tend to use a healthier version, just something a little different to show you that you can make coleslaw, several different ways.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a traditional mayo base.
Okay.
So while we're getting all those stirred up, you want to kind of add your oil very slowly.
Okay.
Whisking that in,
And why?
kind of to emulsify and
Okay.
get everything all worked in together nicely.
Okay. Could you also do this with one of those hand mixers?
Oh, absolutely. You kind of want to use a whisk with this one so you don't blend up all your seeds because you kind of want that texture in there a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah. All right.
But for most vinaigrettes you can, or just fire it right in the blender. I mean, obviously the blender's gonna, make it, all blended together and mixed up nicely.
And that's it? You got a vinaigrette?
That's it. Very simple.
That's blended enough?
See how thick it got? Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
See how thick it got?
Oh, yeah.
With,
It did
adding
get
the oil
thick.
really nice and slow.
Yeah, how
So
about
the next thing we're gonna do, very simple, is just kind of toss this right in there.
All of it? Just go?
Just fire it right in there, man.
Going right in.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that most of it got in the bowl.
Yeah.
For me, that would be an accomplishment.
So yeah, just just take your tongs there, and here I'll take that from you.
Oh, thanks.
Take your tongs there,
And just go ahead and
kinda
mix
stir
it up.
Go around, huh?
Yep. Kind of incorporate it all really nice, folding it in.
Yeah.
This-
Can you add things to? I mean, like I
You
like
could put-
onions.
You could put anything in there. Onions, radish.
I was gonna say, I'm a radish
it's a
guy.
blank canvas. This recipe. We serve this slaw in the restaurant. We do a beer brined half chicken, which is kind of barbecue style, if you will, but without using the grill. We kind of roast the half chickens after we brine them in our Abbott's IPA beer that's made for us for the restaurant, and we do the celery seed slaw with that as well. And then we also have a sandwich on our menu called the Briscoe Brother. That it's a barbecued brisket sandwich. We named it after two professional wrestlers that are from Laurel.
Oh, okay.
Big wrestling fans at
Know the
Abbott's Grill.
boys. Know the boys.
So, oh, absolutely. So, we thought it was right to, we're a very community-driven organization, and these guys are, their town is very proud of them and their accomplishments.
And
So,
let me tell you how you can get the recipe
Yes.
for this, because
Yes.
we want to let folks know how they can get the recipe. You can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can go to our website, delmarvalife.com, or you can give us a call, 443-880-9116. Just make sure that you note you would like the recipe for celery seed slaw. And now,
After we got it all mixed up, you kind of want to let it sit for like an hour or two to kind of let all the flavors work their magic and do their
so
thing.
which we
Well,
have
so
one
what's
over
mother?
here.
But I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning this morning.
Look at you.
I'm
Are you the
totally joking.
man?
I did not get up
All
at
right.
5
Well,
o'clock.
don't give it
Let's
up
give
now.
But that's the finished product, and it has a nice tang to it, a little bit of sweetness, very well balanced.
And it looks nice.
Yeah, it's
nice.
pretty. The nice little seeds rolling through there.
So what do you think? How is it?
I like it. It's nice and light.
Very,
Very good. That
refreshing.
would go very well with barbecue. Thank you so
That
much,
is nice
Ryan.
without-
Absolutely.
I like that.
Well, it's dishes like this that will serve as fuel after a scenic bike tour in Sussex County. Up next on Delmarva Life, how you can get in on all the fun. That is the Broad Creek Bike and Brew Tour. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Oh, what you're going to eat, that's mine.